Shalom, we back. Yeah, it was continuing on with this rebuke on this Avenger for YAHAWASHI, guy go by the name of Yakanan. Alright. But yeah, you know, he was basically like I left off where he was talking about my channel, whatever. But one thing about my channel, okay, first and foremost, little dog, you can see I'm doing the work. Alright. I'm obeying righteous decree. Okay, Hebrews, this is Hebrews chapter 13, verse 17. Obey them that have the rule over you and submit yourselves. Alright, so who had the rule over us? The elder apostles. Alright, what they say, hey, you should do at least, 2 or 3 videos a week. All right, now, you can go to my channel and you can see that I'm obeying that righteous decree. Now, of course, I'm on the highways and hedges doing the work, okay, and I'm doing the extra credit, which is the sit downs. All right, now, whenever somebody come up with a question or something about something, I'll go. If it need me to go into meat scriptures, I'll go into meat scriptures. All right, but my thing is staying in the basics because it may be somebody out there that just now waking up and learning, okay. Now, I can go into the deep breakdowns. I've been taught the deep breakdowns, all right? But my thing is just edifying, okay? Building one spirit, okay? Building the brother spirit, the hopefully elect, okay? That may just, I'll be waking up. YAHAWASHI just quicken their spirit, all right? They can see, me edifying on some basic things, okay? Now, if it need be me go to the meat scriptures, I'll do that. But, as of now, this is my lot, okay? But as far as you, my man, he say you only got, I click on your channel to give you a view. Look, nigga, I don't need your view, nigga, first and foremost, okay? All you do is talk shit, nigga. All right, you's a carnal-minded nigga, okay? All right, you don't do nothing. You don't go to the highways and hedges. All right, you don't do no sit-downs, man. All right, you don't do nothing, dog, but talk shit and scoff, man. Can I get a Proverbs 1, please? Mm-hmm. If you got something, you got something, I'll go ahead. Because, this nigga, man, this the count right here that can really expose you, man. I mean, let's be real, you know what I mean? These brothers told me you was always scared to go out and do the work. And it shows, because why you not doing the work, man? You're not fucking doing the work, dog. And I look in your eyes out there in the highways and you look like you was terrified, nigga. All right, so spare me with that small talk, my man.
This is 2 Timothy chapter 4, starting at verse, I'm going to start at 1. I charge thee therefore before Yahweh and the Lord YAHAWASHI HaMashiach, who shall judge the quick and the dead at his appearing and his kingdom. So, I mean, all the works that pretty much those that's been awoken and called to the faith, whether they've been quickened through the spirit of YAHWASHI, and those that remain in the congregation of the dead, their works going to be judged and given an account thereof in the day of YAHWASHI's return. So, pretty much, I mean, as far as, all the scoffing videos against the apostle elders, that you're doing, you might want to take heed and reconsider about that,
Yeah, because, the land back on what you're saying,
if you're going to do that, for one, if you ain't going to just go out there on the highways and hedges continuously pushing this work, in season, out of season, which I'm about to read next, you might as well just go back out in the world and just be a regular nigga.
Well, he already out in the world, really, truly. I mean, all you're doing is...
Basically, you might as well just completely drop the plow and, go away from Israel.
Yeah, what plow he got right now?
Or stop addressing anybody within Israel.
Right. All he's doing is talking shit against the men that's doing the work.
Right.
Because he ain't doing no actual work. It's like he ain't doing no actual work himself. So what kind of motherfucker is you?
Right. Because now, what if the apostles actually listen to that bullshit and then everybody in Great Millstone just stop teaching?
Yeah.
Then what? The life is over. Your life is actually all the scoffers' lives is over. They done fucked up. It's like they ain't gonna have nothing else to do.
Ain't nothing to scoff about.
Yeah. Nothing to scoff about.
No. You got more than that. Yeah.
Preach the word. Be instant in season, out of season.
Hold on. Preach the word. Preach going into word. The word goes into prophesying. So you're not prophesying. Go ahead.
Be instant in season and out of season. Right now,
be ready.
Right now, so it'll be out of season.
Yeah. Be ready. All right. You ain't ready to teach. You talking shit. You ready to talk shit. All right. Go ahead.
Reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine.
Long suffering and doctrine, man. And y'all doctrine is not the same as Yahawashi's doctrine, but the apostles' doctrine is the same as Yahawashi's doctrine.
But this nigga praising them Israelites that's reprobate, ITR niggas. That's what I call them, Israelites that's reprobate. That's what ITR stand for, nigga. If you don't like it, nigga, oh well, nigga. All right, fuck you, nigga. All right, cause nigga, you a hoe ass nigga, man. I'm just gonna tell you, you remind me of a bitch, man.
But wait.
You know, that's remind me, yeah.
There's more.
Yeah, go ahead, you remind me of a bitch, man. A typical, and I don't mean to say this, man, in no way, nice way possible, man, but you just remind me of a typical light-skinned nigga that dark-skinned Jakes prey upon, that light-skinned nigga that think he a pretty boy, and he crying and bitching all the time, nigga. That's what you remind me of, hoe-ass niggas in the motherfucking hood, man, that you fit that pretty boy fucking personality, nigga. You a bitch nigga, man. What kind of fucking nigga is you, dog?
For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine.
Yeah, like the time you ain't enduring sound doctrine. You, Nasrallah, none of them niggas that get up on the fucking YouTube with you niggas, all right, and talk that shit with you niggas, all right, scoff with you motherfuckers. Y'all not keeping sound doctrine, man. How the fuck can the Vatican City be fucking Babylon, man? You mean to tell me the Most High gonna open up the clouds, all right? By way of his son, with the angels and the chariots, and destroy a fucking 2 square mile place with roughly 800 people?
Wait, that's not even surrounded by seas.
That's right, man.
It's not even got. It's in the middle of a land, man.
That's heaping all merchants to him.
Yep.
What the fuck, man?
But after their own lust shall they heap to themselves teachers having itching ears.
That's what them little niggas do with ITR.
But that's what Yakanan is doing. After his own lust, heaping to himself teachers. So ITR is fucking up, going against the apostles, talking about the Vatican City is Babylon and shit. And then
wait. 2017 was gonna be the year of life.
Right. Come on, man. So he heaped to himself. He heaped to himself another teacher, man. And ITR is just basically...
that took place in 2017 that's pretty much ushering in World War III and the RFID chip.
Right.
And now it's 2018. This shit about to pop off anytime.
Walking out of your own. It say be instant, ready to teach, in season, out of season. You, my man.
And really, it goes back to the fact that y'all really don't want this place to be destroyed, man. Y'all comfortable here in America.
Me and niggas. That's all he is.
Y'all pretty much feel like, well, Yahawashi can come back whenever he ready to, man. We ain't worried about it.
Yeah, this is St. John 10 and 11. I am the good shepherd giveth life for the sheep. But he that is a hireling and not the shepherd, whose own the sheep are not, seeth the wolf coming and leaveth the sheep and fleeth, and the wolf catches them and scatters the sheep. The hireling fleeth because he is a hireling and careth not for the sheep. I am the good shepherd, and
he don't care about the sheep.
Right. And
all he do is scatter the sheep.
Correct.
You see the wolf. You know this is Babylon. All right. You know that this place is getting ready to be destroyed. You know that the Most High is gathering His elect. All right. So why you not helping gather the elect? Why you then Yahawashi said He did not gather with me, scatter abroad. So you're not gathering with Yahawashi. You scattering abroad. Go ahead.
I am the good shepherd and know my sheep and am known of mine. As the Father knoweth me, even so know I the Father, and I lay down my life for the sheep. And other sheep I have, that's going into something else.
Yeah,
but the point is, the Lord knows his sheep, and basically, if you're not a hireling, you're trying to, you're ready to lay your life down for the elect, man. Why? Because you are of the fold of Yahawashi, man.
Yahawashi did. He gave his life up for for the elect's sake.
We used to put out a whole lot of videos, which we start doing again, about, dying in this truth, man. Because that time is coming, man. I mean, shoot, hey, some of us brothers is actually going to go to them, going to be put to death in this truth, man. But
doing the work though.
Doing the work.
You know,
doing the work. Not just not like Nate's camp who stopped teaching the name and shit.
Who having fun.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing you can really get from them is that you're an Israelite, and they prove all that, but they took the name from you. You know what I'm saying?
Hebrew names, and they don't know the Lord's name in Hebrew. So how you know the Hebrew then?
Right. I mean, shit.
And a lot of them guys, if I may, I ain't gonna. I don't know what. I don't want to go off topic right now because I'm focused on this nigga. And the rest of the
as a matter of fact, you mind if I make an inquiry? I just want to. I mean, like pretty much, like when Yakanah was coming around. This camp, this was before you came.
Yeah, he said he mentioned that.
And I made mention to this brother here, the leader of the camp, like, if we should allow Yakanah to be a part of this camp again. He declined that.
Yeah.
Now, pretty much, I'm pretty sure because of the dealings that him and Mara had before with Yakanah, that it wouldn't be a good idea to allow Yakanah to be back part of the Grand Rapids camp again.
Right, because of all the
get a reason because he might be watching. You know what I'm saying?
Because all the scoffing that he did, and it's like, when you're part of a camp, hey, especially if you leave on your own, you're not part of this camp no more. Now you basically just said the Lord is dealing with you on your own. If you try to come back, you got to prove to the Lord, hey, you don't got to prove shit to me, but you're not part of this camp no more because you fell out of it, Now it's up to you. Now it's between you and the Lord, man. And, and Yachanan, he should have actually knew better. Because after he did after he did fall off, the apostles rebuked him. Then he went to them. He was always up in New York teaching with the apostles, And then, he did what he does. He did the usual Yachanan thing. He went on a rebuke rant. He just started rebuking brothers. Anybody against Great Millstone, he was rebuking. That's where you fucked up at, though,
He became one of them.
Exactly. He became one of those scoffers. Because the only reason he was in it was to rebuke people, man. And then, while the elders was entertained by that, and the brothers, because I was entertained by a lot of his videos, too.
It's a great event.
Yeah, but he wasn't trying. He didn't have no compassion or mercy on brothers. You know what I'm saying? And that's something too, because ITR didn't have no mercy on brothers either, and that's why they got kicked out. But anyway, as far as Yachanan go, he didn't have no compassion or mercy on brothers. And then the thing that got him the way he is right now is because he tried to rebuke a brother, and Apostle Ricard was like, "Hey, leave it alone," because they already knew about it and they knew what the brother was doing. And then he got offended by that. He got offended by Apostle Ricard saying, "Leave that alone." The brother is doing his work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So he got offended by that, and then it just became his whole thing became to rebuke the apostles, man, like he was before. But he don't think he's man pleasing. I think he calls brothers of Great Millstone man pleasers because he's a man pleaser.
Flunky and shit.
Yeah, he was a flunky. That's that reverse psychology shit that really don't work with us.
Put out that saying Papa Tahar.
Yeah.
Him and pretty much basically, talking shit, as far as like, the men that take instruction from starting from the Apostle Elder Tahar on down, in a Great Millstone.
This is St. Luke 14:11. For whosoever exalteth himself shall be abased, and he that humbleth himself shall be exalted. Because obviously you can put yourself on some platform like you just this great Avenger. I mean, who you Avenger for, nigga? What you ain't the Archangel Michael, nigga. Who you
right.
Avenger for YAHAWASHI? Who the fuck are you, nigga? I mean, let's be real, man. You just, like I said, you're just a shit talker, man.
So wait, when YAHAWASHI gonna come back and tread the wine press,
you gonna tread with Yachanan the Great.
Right. Right. You gonna tread that. The Lord must have forgot to put that in there, man. I'm gonna tread the wine press with Yachanan the Avenger. Come the fuck on, man.
I shall tread the wine press.
It ain't in here. That's right.
With Yachanan the Great. Get the fuck out of here, man. Let me jump down in the same chapter to verse 23. It says, "And the Lord said unto the servant, Go out into the highways and hedges, and compel them to come in, that my house may be filled." So are you going to the highways and hedges? That's a big question mark right there, man. And in fact, that's a question mark with like the Joker suit for you, Yakanan. I mean, are you, because it's a joke. It's really good. We know you ain't going to Highway's Edges. You click on my page, what you see me doing? The work. Click on your page, what you see you doing? Scoffing. Come on, man. And then you got like, I ain't gonna get on you RTR niggas right now, man, because you niggas, man, you ain't he saying work, and Yakanan saying worth his time,
like who are you?
I mean, nigga.
Seriously.
What did you? Look, dog. Do the fucking work, dog. Till we see you doing work, then you shouldn't have a goddamn thing to say, man. I mean, you ain't got nothing to say, dog. Because if YAHAWASHI show up right now, who would he have mercy upon? Sure wouldn't be you, nigga.
No.
I'm saying that, nigga. Because, nigga, we see your works. You don't know me, man. Nigga, I see your works, nigga.
Yeah, and that was the same problem that Nate was having. Apostle, Tahar, I know you and the other brothers. How y'all gonna have them try to rebuke me and they don't even know me? We know you by your works. Your works say it all. This is Hebrews chapter 13, verse 17. Obey them that have the rule over you and submit yourselves, for they watch for your souls, as they that must give account, that they may do it with joy and not with grief, for that is unprofitable for you.
Hey, if the apostles see my videos, and they say, hey, you should do this, I'm gonna take it. I make mention of this too. Apostle Gabar made a rebuke video on the brother that was in GMS for 5 years or like 7 years. And he had like he had like a taper and like a little shit going on, had on. And you brothers are witness. I was getting my hair cut, one lined up. All right, for my job, my last job I had. But then when I seen the Apostle Gabar video, what I do? I write my hair all even. You can't say nothing about the beard. The beard was always there, nigga. So what video you gonna respond to? What you gonna respond to? What I'm doing? I'm going off. I ain't going off. Am I going off, Akim? All right. I obey the righteous decree. Hey, he said, hey, we in Great Millstone want to, we like this, rough regular. Hey, cool. I ain't got no image for these bitches.
Right.
All right. I mean, so what the fuck? I mean, but you don't say nothing about them ITR niggas, because Nazir Allah got he got a Jamie Foxx line, nigga. All right, nigga, that nigga like he gonna do a fucking R&B video, man. Him and them niggas, man. Like them niggas like 112 or something, man.
Right.
Or fucking Drew Hill or some shit.
Same with Nate's camp.
Yeah.
Man. I mean, because hey, Yakanan, we already know your scheme, man.
Your scheme.
We know what you're all about. And, the brother called it, a long time ago, man. We not in this for YouTube clicks, man. Lord said, teach them whether they will hear or forbear. We don't give a fuck if nobody watches the videos. We don't give a fuck. Because that's on them. We out here to put it out there, man. When we on the streets, if motherfuckers don't stop and listen or take heed, it's on them. Right. The Lord told us to do it.
And the scripture say, prophesy to the wind.
Yeah.
Not to mention, it's already written that 2/3 of our people are going to be destroyed anyway because they're rebellious.
Are you
Who gives a fuck if the mass majority of the people ain't, watching our videos? Or they come for entertainment rather than to actually be edified with the words of YAHAWASHI and YAHAWASHI.
As a matter of fact, yeah.
Paul said,
as a matter of fact, I gotta finish this.
Go ahead. Because Paul said that do all things unto edifying. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that.
And they shall turn away their ears from the truth, and shall be turned unto fables. But watch thou in all things, endure afflictions, do the work of an evangelist, make full proof of thy ministry. And that's exactly what we're doing by putting up videos, weekly and daily.
Yeah.
We making full proof of our ministry.
Right, because Yakanan, you basically just an entertainer. And I'm gonna play a little bit of your video.
Before you play the Great Avenger, I got some. There's more. There's more, brother.
Right.
I got emergency precepts. Couple of them, brother. 1 Corinthians 14, chapter 26. It says, let me make sure I have the right precept. Hold on. Yeah, come on. Go up. Okay. 1 Corinthians 14:26. It says, how is it then? Hold on, let's go up a little bit. This is 1 Corinthians 14:24. It says, but if all prophesy, and there come in one that believeth not, or one unlearned, he is convinced of all, he is judge of all, and thus are the secrets of his heart made manifest. And so falling down on his face, he will worship the Heavenly Father, and report that the Heavenly Father is in you of a truth. How is it then, brethren? How is it then, brethren, when ye come together, every one of you hath a psalm, hath the doctrine, hath the tongue, hath the revelation, hath the interpretation? Let all things be done unto edifying. Okay, so when you making videos, all right, on your page, whatever, like things that we do, okay, we do things to edify the hopefully elect, man. We ain't on there just fucking lollygagging and bullshitting around. I mean, this video is about you talking shit, all right, and scoffing it, man. Because that's all you do, my man. Okay? I got another precept for you. You know what I'm saying? Do all things unto edifying. Edify means to build. And you put an ing on it. All right, that's building. All right, roughly. All right, that, you know, you building. What you building? You building a brother's spirit. Paul said, comfort one another with these words, man. What words? The words of YAHAWASHI. In Matthew chapter 7, verse 15, beware of false prophets, which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravening wolves. Ye shall know them by their fruits. Do men gather grapes of thorns, or figs of thistles? Even so, every good tree bringeth forth good fruit, but a corrupt tree bringeth forth evil fruit. All right? Like, I seen, because I was going back and forth with niggas, ITR niggas, and, you know, say, looks like the Most High is increasing someone camp, you know, some shit like that. And I'm looking like, yeah, man, it's like you bringing in it's guys you never seen before, talking shit about the apostles. Like, who's these little niggas, man?
They haven't studied.
Who is these little dogs, man? You know, who is you little dogs, man? I mean, god damn, man. Hey, the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into the ditch. All right. This is verse 18. A good tree cannot bring forth evil fruit. Neither can a corrupt tree bring forth good fruit. All right. Every tree that bringeth not forth good fruit is hewn down and cast into the fire. Wherefore by their fruits ye shall know them. All right. And that's how I know you, nigga.
Yep.
By what you doing. All right. What fruits you bringing forth besides wicked fruit? Because when I click on your channel, it ain't shit on there but scoffing and shit. You bigging up other wicked jakes and they wickedness, like Nazareth, man, going off, he talking shit, being a disobedient child unto parents. Because the other apostles are our spiritual fathers, okay? On this earth, man. We ain't putting them on the same plane as YAHAWASHI or the Most High.
Right.
They just the men that were set up to teach us, to guide us younger brothers. Go ahead.
Another thing, we ain't even on their level, man.
Come on, man. We got it easier than they had it.
Yeah, exactly. They got the rule of a whole. They are responsible for a lot of brothers because the Lord has increased them immensely, man. You know, we ain't on their level. Ain't no other brothers on their level. So how do you think you on their level, man?
How you going? Well, the scriptures say rebuke not an elder.
Right. Because you're not on their level, man.
This, what's the other one? Sirach 11. I mean Sirach 8 and 9. Despise not the discourse of the wise.
Right.
Man,
right.
let me read that real quick, if you don't mind.
Hold on, I got something. It's Luke 6 and 22. Blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and when they shall separate you from their company, and shall reproach you and cast you out cast out your name as evil for the Son of Man's sake. Rejoice in that day and leap for joy, for behold, your reward is great in heaven.
We must be doing something right then, because we hated
right
by everybody in Israel for the most part. Well, most people in Israel.
Right, because once you mention Great Millstone or GMS, man.
Them rapists.
Yeah.
Them,
all types of bullshit rumors just come out, man.
Yeah, hey, you know what?
Y'all even study, man, to find out what's real or not.
Yeah, we've been called rapists and all kind of shit, you know. Hey, I look at it. Let me just say this real quick before I go on about the rape shit. Look here, in that day, man, I'm gonna throw on them raping shoes, brother. All right, I'm gonna get to dancing in them. All right, getting busy, okay?
Right.
So hey. Anybody in Great Millstone been find to rape nobody?
Right, and it's true. We say rape is in the Bible, man, because it's actually in there.
Hey, rape is a beautiful thing.
Yeah, but y'all don't even study to see if it's even in there, man. Yeah. For in like manner did their fathers unto the prophets. But woe to you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation. And really, all you scoffers really need to listen closely. For woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep. Woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you, for so did their fathers to the false prophets. And I read that because when I look at Yakanan's video, what do it say?
See the fruit that they're doing.
Just so you can see the comment on there.
Go down a little bit.
This is far the way down. Right there, yeah. So you can see the comment. Because I'm going to read the comment. It says, and I'm going to play some of the video as well. And it says from Jimmy James, which we suspect is Element. It says, well-spoken champ, and GMS is Masonic Jesuit gatekeepers.
What a nigga, man.
I ain't never been no Masonic, man.
Man, I ain't no Mason.
It's like, goddamn, man. Damn. I'm not no witch, man. But what y'all doing is witchcraft. But this is, men speaking well of you, man. This dude ain't said nothing, but he's being spoken well of. He ain't brought forth no righteous fruits, but he's being spoken well of, man. By other scoffers,
Yeah, I want you to click on that nigga page.
It's crazy, man. This shit is for real crazy.
Go ahead and play the video out.
Yeah. And this is straight up entertainment. And another footnote. Hey, the scriptures say they shall call on me Lord, Lord, and I will not hear them. There shall be wailing and gnashing of teeth, man. Hey, man, just because you call on the Lord's name don't mean the Lord is with you, man.
Much love to the brothers around the world for the truth and sincerity. And thank you to the sisters out there that watch and support.
Thank you to the sisters, man. Look, the Lord didn't hold a lot of these sisters in high regard, man. I mean, come on, man. You ain't thinking the elders that you learned from. Who did you learn from, Yakana? You ain't thinking them. You ain't even, as a matter of fact, you're talking shit against them. But you thanking the sisters for listening, man.
Brothers and sisters, as we move forward in this new year.
And that's another thing. As we move, I mean, it's a lot to dismantle in these little 32 seconds, man. As we move forward in this new year. If you was a man in the truth, man, you would know that we really ain't even in the new year yet. Our new year haven't even started yet.
Look it up, nigga.
Yeah, look it up. Shit. This is not the beginning of years to us, man. This may be Esau's new year, but it really ain't ours.
We must remember to stay focused, stay encouraged, stay in the faith, because we have guys who are set up out here to bring forth confusion. Satan is busy, okay? He's going to continue to bring hired help. These men, these different groups out here, to continue to bring confusion, to continue to try to keep you.
What we talking about, the All One West?
Yeah. Right, I guess so. But he's part of that.
This is the first month, being the month of January.
That's a serious look, by the way, nigga.
Right. Like this look is gonna save everybody,
hey, man. Hey, great look, nigga.
I got a scripture right.
You look like you serious, nigga.
Right.
That's a serious look, my nigga.
Right.
20 to 29.
He like you ready to avenge somebody.
Right.
Shall grievous wolves enter in among you.
Right. We reading shall grievous wolves enter into among you and not sparing the flock, right? But he He ain't realizing that he's one of those grievous wolves, man.
Sparing the flock. That's what it said. They said they were not going to spare the flock of Israel, man. It says, for I know this,
Right.
that after my departing shall grievous wolves enter in among you. Right, these grievous wolves. Okay? And they've been entering in among us, and they've been not sparing us. So, you know, anything.
The elders,
Grievous wolves.
and the elders, back in the GMS.
Yeah. Matter of fact,
They spare
even this, yeah, cry aloud, spare not. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we crying aloud, spare not, and when we rebuking you, man, even this is righteous, man. Because, you know, it could possibly turn you, even though we know it's not, because you having too much fun scoffing. You know, you've received your consolation, man.
Can we just preach that back?
Mm-hmm.
This is Ecclesiastes or Sirach, chapter 8, verse 9. Despise not the discourse of the wise, but acquaint thyself with their proverbs.
Correct.
For of them thou shalt learn for of them thou shalt learn instruction, and how to serve great men with ease.
Right. And you scoffers don't know how to serve great men. Y'all ain't tried and refined. Y'all tried and refried, man. Israelites tried and refried, man.
Mm-hmm.
You just jumped out of the frying pan right back into the frying pan. You know what I'm saying? That's all y'all did, man. Shit.
Verse 9. Verse 9. Miss not the discourse of the elders, for they also learned of their fathers, and of them thou shalt learn understanding, and to give answer as need require it.
Right. I mean, they learned from their elders.
Mm-hmm.
That's why, that's why we know about the One West School, because the apostles brought it out. The other camps didn't bring it out until the apostles brought it out. That needs to be brought to the forefront as well. We know about the elders of our elders because they brought it out, man. They did exactly what the scripture said, man. They gave honors to their elders, man. And we give honors to our elders, which are the apostles, man. Because you're supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
But we wouldn't know none of that history if they didn't go into it, you know?
I'm going to jump over here to the 7th chapter. It's my whole nothing. It says, Sirach chapter 7 verse 14. Use not many words in the multitude of elders, and make not much babbling when thou prayest. But you use a lot of words in the multitude of the elders, man. Because why? The elders rebuke you, and you just talking shit right back. So they take the rebuke. The scripture say, rebuke a wise man, and he will love thee. So obviously you ain't wise, man. On a serious note, because if you was wise, you would love the apostles, man, the elders, man. Okay, you would love the brothers that try to get you on the right track, or wanted to see you get on the right track. All right, but you obviously that the Lord wasn't dealing with you, man, and still ain't dealing with you, man.
I got a quick precept.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I do as well.
All right, one more verse real quick. It says, humble thy soul greatly, for the vengeance of the ungodly is fire and worms.
Death. You know, death and destruction, man. That's a horrible death. Fire and worms, man. You burn to death, now your worms is eating you.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a destruction, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 10. I'm going to start at verse 12. The words of a wise man's mouth are gracious, but the lips of a fool will swallow up himself. So pretty much you condemning yourself with the word by the words that you speak. I mean, by thy words thou should be justified, and by thy words thou should be condemned. You know, I mean pretty much you persecuting the church of YAHAWASHI. You're not an avenger for YAHAWASHI. You basically persecuting the church of YAHAWASHI. It says, the beginning of the words of his mouth is foolishness, and the end of his talk is mischievous madness.
Read that again.
Madness, man.
Read that again.
The beginning of the words of his mouth is foolishness, and the end of his talk is mischievous madness.
Right. They try to scatter the flock, and they ain't sparing us. What the fuck, man? You're not part of the flock. That's why, man. You was that hireling.
Oh, well,
man.
hold on. He is a part of the flock of the wicked.
Yeah, he's part of the 2/3 flock, man.
That's right.
You
man.
actually a high candidate in the 2/3 flock, man.
Yeah. Probably be first, man.
Right, and we gonna always say this, lest ye repent, man.
Yeah.
It It says, a fool also is full of words.
Yeah, man.
Hey, you go on this channel, what you see? Foolishness come out of his mouth, and
words,
full of
man.
words, man. Full of foolish words. To sum it all up. I don't see no video of you doing a lesson, you going into a certain topic to edify. None of that shit. You ain't got none of that going on, my man. So
all you do is rebuke, man. Rebuke and rebuke wickedly, man.
And that's like a fucking gossiper.
Yeah.
That's what fucking bitches do.
Yeah, the salon.
You rebuke it. You're not rebuking to edify or to righteousness. You just talking shit.
Right.
Your rebukes don't even mean nothing, man. It don't got no edification in it.
Yeah, it's like you know, bringing Shalon talk to the barbershop.
Yeah.
You gonna get your ass out? It's like, man, man, get over here with the bitches, man.
Right.
You know, that's how you know.
It says, a man cannot tell what shall be and what shall be after him. Who can tell him? The labor of the foolish wearieth every one of them, because he knoweth not how to go to the city.
Like, damn, man, this
cut, nigga, cut.
I mean, shit.
As Apostle Ricard said, that's a cold cut, nigga.
As a matter of fact, as Apostle Gabar told your ass years ago, get your ass out there and teach.
Right.
Right, yeah.
Go do the fucking work.
Yeah. Do the work, nigga.
Yeah.
Right, while you at it, nigga, watch our videos, nigga.
Right.
You might get inspired, nigga.
Right.
You know, because we edifying the hopefully elect, nigga. All right, you might get that nigga off you, nigga.
Maybe.
All right, my nigga. I'm just, you know. You're nothing more than a laughable stock, man. Go ahead.
This Ecclesiastes 5:1. Keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of the Most High, and be more ready to hear than to give the sacrifice of fools, for they consider not that they do evil. Be not rash with thy mouth, and let not thine heart be hasty to utter anything before the Most High, for the Most High is in heaven, and thou upon earth, therefore let thy words be few. A dream coming through a multitude of business, a fool's voice is known by the multitude of words. When thou vowest a vow unto the Most High, defer not to pay it, for he hath no pleasure in fools. Pay that which thou hast vowed. Better is it that thou shouldest not vow than thou shouldest not pay. Suffer not thy mouth to cause thy flesh to sin. Neither say thou before the angel that it was an error. Wherefore should the Most High be angry at thy voice and destroy the work of thy hands? So, hey, basically, you not shutting up and listening, man. You just talking. The Lord is going to be angry at you. Well, I'm pretty sure the Lord is angry at your voice, man. He's going to destroy you, man. And don't say, just like the scriptures say, don't say it was an error. You're getting the correction. So it's not an error. You're just talking shit, and the Lord is going to destroy you for it. Y'all don't got nothing else.
Yeah, we going to close out, man.
This is Proverbs 16 and 18. Pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall.
Plain and simple, man. And that pride of yours is going to get you destroyed.
Better it is to be of a humble spirit with the lowly than to divide the spoil with the proud.
Right. And the proud right now is Esau, but you niggas, man, you niggas don't got nothing in y'all proud, man. Yeah, so, you know, with that.
Hey, we want to say, all praise and glory to YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. Double honors to the other apostles, great millstone, who do rule well and teach well. All right. That's despite these scoffing niggas. All right. Honors and salutations to you Akim out there doing work in all true sincerity. Shalom to the elect of Israel. Shalom.
Shalom.